So that's us. Probably tell us to line up now. You alright, boys? You alright, Zach?
Yeah.
Line up 27 left, Golf November Victor. Okay, so crossing the threshold, landing light on, strobe on, transponder on. Good look out on final approach, there's nothing coming. He wants us to line up, he's not giving us clearance to take off, so we'll line up. See that one there just climbing out there? We'll get as much run up as we can. Beatbox on the takeoff roll. Engine T's and P's are in the green. Speed is coming alive. We're looking for 50 knots. 50 knots. To us there at 280. It's kind of make or break time.
So we're still climbing?
Yeah, climbing here. This is giving us 500 feet a minute. We're now at 400 feet, so we can drop one stage of flap. And the two. See how the nose comes down as you drop flap? Yeah. We're heading over there and then we're going that way, so it's looking a bit better, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not bad. Visibility is quite good. I take it the tower can only ever hear you, can't they?
No, they hear everyone in the circuit, same as we can.
Oh, you mean in the car? I mean, in the cab.
I actually don't know the answer to that.
When the kids are singing along when you're trying to pass a message.
So we're flying, we want a heading of 243, so we can set the heading bug to 245, we'll fly that. For a little bit.
Doesn't it? Do you like it, Zach?
Yeah!
We're just entering the low level, just be quiet 1 second, boys.
Okay.
Golf November Victor, departing to the southwest, requesting frequency change, Manchester 118.575, see you later.
November Victor, Roger 1857, bye-bye.
Golf November Victor. Okay, so we're going to change to Manchester now, and we'll
asking you QNH 1012.
We're going to squawk their code, 7366.
Station Manchester broadcasting QNH 1012.
What's that for then?
QNH 1012.
1012, right. That just means that Manchester can see us now.
I think.
We're visible on their radar. So we're looking for, boys, stopped a bit of height there, we're looking for...
Good morning Jersey, 493 Kilo with you descending flight level 80, navigation Dane, we're 175 with Mike.
City flying 3 kilo Manchester radar. Hello, vectors Irons approach runway 23 right.
Alright.
Flight level 70, free speed.
Okay, Zach?
So flight level
Good lad.
493 kilo, free speed.
All the woods down here, mate, all the big forest. Beautiful, isn't it?
We're looking for Ashcroft Farm, which is an airfield. It's pretty much on the nose. We are 4 miles away from it, so it's going to be around by where that clump of trees is. And that's a grass runway, 3 grass runways, and that's our turning point. When we get there, we can climb, not above 2,500 feet, but we can climb.
Why not stay at this height? Why go any higher? What's the
Well,
advantage?
yeah, you could do, but we can't at the moment because we're in controlled airspace.
Of course, yeah.
And then we go in that small bit of controlled airspace, but here we can fly up to 8,500 before we hit control. We can still ask to climb in, to fly in that.
Yeah.
They can say no, but you wouldn't want to be. Well, the highest that's what this is for. I mean, it was stunning, but you haven't got the cloud base today. Hands off, wings level, jobs are good.
Perfect.
Right, so it's 20 past, so fuel, we're still on the left tank, we're not changing for another 10 minutes. Radio is set to Shawbury. Our next frequency after that will be Welshpool on 128.0. 128.0, check. Squawking 7,000 with our altitude showing at 2,000.
Headwind, look at the clouds going past that.
Cloud there. There's a helicopter down there. You can see it.
Yeah.
There might be a plane.
That's a plane, that, yeah.
Okay, so we're going to speak to them now.
What's that plane?
No to Shawbury.
Alright.
Golf Bravo Tango November Victor, Shawbury Zone. Good morning. Request basic service.
Session calling Shawbury's on basic service, pass details.
Golf Bravo Tango November Victor is a PA28 out of Barton, destination Welshpool via Ashcroft Farm. Current position is 5 nautical miles southwest of Ashcroft Farm at an altitude of 2,500 feet on the Manchester QNH of 1012. Heading is 220 degrees, 4 on board, squawking 7,000.
Golf November Victor, roger, what type of service do you require?
Basic service, sir, Golf November Victor.
Golf November Victor, basic service, squawk 7426. Confirm type of aircraft.
Squawking 7426, no Charlie, it's a PA28.
Golf November Victor, roger. The Barnsley is 1005.
Barnsley 1005, indicating 2,300, Golf November Victor.
Golf November Victor.
Okay, so we now have a radar service from Shawbury.
Uniform 93, roger.
Let me just get us back on track.
Okay.
Thank you.
You okay, Zach?
Big smile. So out of your, let me get this right, out of my wing over there we've got Tilstock, which is a gliding place. And we'll also have, shortly, an airfield called Slape. Not an awful lot to look at are yours, but that is Wrexham Industrial Estate, Wrexham. Those are obviously the hills towards the North Wales coastline, which you can sort of pick up there and follow with orbit. You see the sea there, North Wales coast.
Got to go up there to come back again.
Golf November Victor, we're visual with your aircraft on downwind.
November Victor.
Okay, so what we'll do, guys, go a little bit further on.
On downwind?
We're we don't want to descend anymore. That's because, just purely because of these mountains here. Keep that numbers 2-2 in sight. Keep him in sight if you can. See him there, he'll turn in a minute. He's quite close in, he is. We'll be doing that in a minute.
See the planes, that, yeah.
There's one coming this way somewhere as well. Well, that's an unusual join if he's coming straight in, unless it's helimed. Golf November Victor, late downwind.
November Victor, I've got 2 aircraft on finals.
Roger the traffic and looking, Golf November Victor. Visual one with the one on short final. There's one just going under my wing now. Another one somewhere. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up the our checks before we land. Brakes are off, undercarriage is fixed even. Mixture is set to rich. Fuel, we're on the right tank. We're going to land on this tank, okay? Radio set to
Short finals, could you give me any idea where it is, please?
Welshpool.
Yankee's just about.
Engine T's and P's are all in the green.
Threshold.
There he is.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. See the plane here, Zach? See the plane there coming to land just there?
Okay.
Don't panic, Andy.
Oh yeah. No, I'm just letting him know we've seen it. You're doing really well. Okay. Car being cold. So he's going into land there.
What's in there now, Zachy?
What we'll do is we can turn in now.
This best bit, that's that, landing.
Landed on the field.
No, that's when we get back. Using the power.
Golf Yankee.
Maybe.
Perfect.
Floats a long way, this plane. Presumably they'll tell us to backtrack now, so let's just see what they tell us to do. Exiting the live runway, can you advise regarding parking?
November Victor, do you require fuel?
That's a negative.
November Victor, if you'd like to turn left on the apron and park on the corner of the apron, tail towards the runway, please.
Golf November Victor, Wilco.
Golf Yankee, final 2-2. Yankee, no reported traffic, wind 270 degrees 8.
That's what she said. Okay.
Towards the runway, she said, didn't she?
Tail towards the runway, so you can get out. Okay, brake is on. So let's do a mag check. Left mag, checking
What
for
is
dead.
that, sorry?
Right mag, checking for dead. Close. Your ignition system is independent of battery, so if everything went, the aircraft will still fly with a magneto like you have on the old-fashioned motorbikes. Alpha and ready for departure.
Golf November Victor, no reported traffic, wind 250 degrees 10.
No reported traffic, Golf November Victor. So we can cross.
Welshpool radio, Golf Tango Alpha Lima Golf.
Let's get out of here. Plenty of right rudder for the prop wash. Looking down the runway, nice and straight. Engine T's and P's are all in the green. Speed is now coming alive. 40 knots, 50 knots, 55, 60 knots, 65 knots, and rotate. And we're up. And we'll climb.
Climbing, boys.
We'll climb at 80 knots. Ooh. .1,000 feet. See the runway there behind you, boys?
We've come from there, Zaki.
Be a good shot on the wing, that. Everybody okay with fresh air and so on and so forth?
Okay, feel alright now, yeah. Good.
Golf November Victor, changing frequency to Shawbury on 133.150. Good day.
Golf November Victor, thanks for your visit and have a good flight back.
Thank you, Bob. Golf November Victor. They're nice, aren't they?
Must come here again, actually. It's brilliant. Beautiful place.
Nice, isn't it?
It really is, yeah.
128.175. So, oh dear, don't want that. 128.175. That's for later when we want the weather. So, what we're going to do now, we're going to speak to Shawbury. We're going to level us out at 3,000 feet. Golf Bravo Tango November Victor, Shawbury Zone requesting basic service.
Golf Bravo Tango November Victor, Shawbury Zone, basic service pass message.
Good afternoon, Golf Bravo Tango November Victor is a PA28 out of Welshpool, inbound to Barton via Higher Urkel, Ashley and Ashcroft Farm, indicating 3,000 feet on the QNH 1013. Present heading is 070 degrees with 4 on board and requesting max penetration.
November Victor, roger, basic service squawk 7427.
Squawking 7427, Golf November Victor. Right, so let's get this in trim. There we go. So we're now 3,000 feet, we're higher than we were before. 3,000 feet, 100 knots airspeed, that's 120 mile an hour on the 130 mile an hour on the ground. So our speed is going to be an awful lot quicker getting back.
Helicopter Golf India Oscar,
now we
west.
haven't been given a max penetration.
500 feet above.
We're going to have to just double check that in a bit. Roger.
November Victor, roger, that be turning more on a northwesterly track.
Yes, affirmative. We'll circumvent Ashley and we'll be okay there.
Golf November Victor, roger. You do have traffic north-northwest at 2 miles manoeuvring. That's a Shawbury rotary currently turning inbound on the instrument pattern.
Roger, traffic looking. We'll maintain 2,600 feet, Golf November Victor.
November Victor, roger.
Okay, so we're not going to try and fly through that. he said that we can go this way. He has got rotary traffic over here, 2,000 feet. So they're manoeuvring, so they're doing an instrument approach, presumably to that runway there. So you keep an eye out for that. I've got the light on. Okay, the time now is past, so we'll do our feeder check and then that'll see us then. So fuel pump on, changing to the left-hand tank, felt the click, heard the click. Fuel pump off, fuel pressure is holding. Radio is set to Shawbury with Manchester ATZ is the backup, squawking 7427 upon request. Carby on, wings level, showing a heading of 335, QNH of 1003, gives me 2,000 feet Carby to cold. Right, Chris, if you want to...
Victor, report happy to free call en route.
Golf November Victor, Wilco will change across to Manchester 128, decimal 175 for 80s, and thank you for the service, sir.
Golf November Victor, roger. Squawk 7000, free call Manchester, the Manchester QNH 1012, any sign?
1012, Golf November Victor. So watch that there, look, that's what we were on, 1003, 1012. All of a sudden we've gone up 200 feet.
Uniform 84, traffic east a half mile, tracking west.
Okay. With the speeds there, traffic. See the Hilton there actually. Manchester City
Oh
Centre.
yeah.
They've got a good crosswind. So, what we're going to do, Chris,
Yeah, going to land it.
we're going to land on the far side where the numbers are, effectively the way we took off. So we're now at 1,800 feet, which is what I want to be. Over those numbers, I'm going to turn in, we're going to descend on this side, down to 1,000 feet, and then we're going to do our circuit coming over is it Earl and that? Yeah. There's two aircraft coming in that way. I can't see it at the moment, but we've got everything on. So, pre-landing checks, fuel pump is on. Radio is set to Barton, squawking 7,000, engine T's and P's are in the green, Carby on, flying ahead in 030, QFV 1010, 1,800 feet. Alright, so that's 27 left. So we're landing. Golf November Victor, late downwind, turning onto base.
Golf November Victor, report final, one ahead on final.
Golf November Victor, copy and looking for traffic on final. Right, look for the one landing, guys. Right, let's get on to... Okay, so Carby on, power back to 1500. Below flat limiting speed, first stage of flaps in, second stage of flapping, and keeping the nose up. I'm going to trim for 75 knots. There's the chill factor on the nose. Apologies. Carby to cold, 300 feet, 65, all's looking nice.
Golf November Victor 27, last land at your discretion, 240 degrees 16 knots.
Golf November Victor landing. a bounce then. Boring if they're all dead smooth, I think. Because it's so uneven, if you do hit a bounce, it bounces you.
It does, you're not wrong. Basically just a football field, isn't it?
Yeah. Not a very good one. Golf November Victor 27 left vacated.
Golf November Victor.
Tell me when.
Yep, you're in line with these.